Let's talk about something that most henna artists assume they've already handled, and then they quietly wonder why, after years of effort, their business still feels harder than it should. Your business name. Marketing mistake number 3 is choosing a business name that's hard to remember. Now, if you've been doing henna for a while, this might feel like an odd thing to revisit. You're probably thinking, I've had this name for years. My clients already know me. I can't imagine changing it now. And I want to say this clearly right at the beginning. This conversation today is not about starting over. It's about removing friction between what's slowing you down without you even realizing it. Okay? Because burnout doesn't always come from working too hard. Sometimes it just comes from working against invisible resistance for too long. So here's the question I want you to sit with for a moment. If someone hears your business name one time, from a happy client, from a vendor referral, from a friend who tagged along to an event, can they spell it? Would they know how? Can they pronounce it, right? Can they search for it later without seeing it written down also? If that feels uncomfortable to answer, you're not alone. Many burnt out hobbyists chose their business name years and years ago at a completely different stage of their life and business, back when the goal was creativity, expression, having something official, not scalability, not referrals, not visibility, not consistency. And the problem isn't that your name is bad. The problem is that it may no longer be working for you, right? If people can't say your business name confidently, they hesitate to recommend you. If they can't spell it easily, they hesitate to search for you. And when referrals slow down, when bookings feel inconsistent, when you feel like you're constantly reintroducing yourself, well, that's exhausting, right? Especially when you know you're good at what you do. So this is one of the most common patterns I see with artists who feel stuck, right? They've improved their skills. They've invested time and money. They show up to events. They post online, right? But their business doesn't feel like it's compounding. And very often the issue isn't effort, it's clarity. Now, your business name is one of the first filters that your marketing runs through. And oftentimes that's overlooked. If it creates even a little bit of confusion, that confusion multiplies over time. Now, let's talk honestly about why names become a problem at this stage in business, okay? Many experienced henna artists chose names that were based on a favorite word or flower, or pulled from another language, or spelled creatively to feel unique, or emotionally meaningful but practically fragile, right? And at that time, that may have felt aligned. But here's the hard truth that most people don't want to say out loud. A name that requires explanation becomes a name that people avoid repeating. And it's not because they don't respect you, but because they don't want to get it wrong, right? So marketing works best when it removes effort from the client's brain. And if your business name requires connection, correction, clarification, or spelling help, it creates this tiny pause. And tiny pauses kill momentum. Now, this doesn't mean that you must rebrand tomorrow. No, it just means that, you've got some data to work with, not assumptions. So let's bring this back to the whole discussion, if you will. Can someone easily spell, pronounce, and search for your business without seeing it written? If you're not sure, then there's a very simple test for you to start with, right? Say your business name out loud, and you can actually say it into your phone's voice to text feature. Just one time. No coaching it, no fixing it. When you speak it, look and see what appears on screen. If it comes out wrong, that's not a failure, but it is data, it's information. That's what your referrals are dealing with, okay? Now let's talk about memorability, because that also matters. A memorable business name doesn't need to be flashy. It just needs to be functional. It should reflect your vibe and your client base, not just something that you personally love. Because at this stage of your business, you're not trying to be interesting, okay? You're trying to be referable, searchable, recognizable. You want your past effort to finally start paying you back, okay? Which brings us to the actionable task for this mistake and how you can fix it, okay? I want you to Google your business name, not just the exact spelling also, okay, but variations of that spelling, common misspellings, plural versions, right? Your Instagram handle with and without any punctuation. And I want you to notice what comes up. Is there overlap? Is there confusion? Are there competing results? And again, this isn't about shame. It's about asking an honest question. Is my business name supporting the business I want now, or the one that I started years ago when I had different intentions, right? Burnout often lifts when friction is removed, and clarity creates energy. So if you've been feeling tired, frustrated, or like quietly discouraged, it doesn't mean that you're done. It often means that it's just time to refine, right? Not quit. And if you want support navigating these kinds of decisions, naming, positioning, visibility, structure, all of that, that's exactly what the Hennapreneur app is designed for, okay? It's not hype. It's not surface level motivation. It's strategic clarity for artists who are ready for their effort to finally make sense. So if you haven't already, download the Hennapreneur app, because you shouldn't have to work this hard for your business, and especially not for it to feel this heavy still. And sometimes the smallest little corrections create the biggest relief. And I'm here to help you navigate those things, okay? I hope to see you inside. Bye for now.